What we're looking at here are three questions where we want to simplify them and we're adding radicals together. So in order to simplify, we have to have the same radical in each term. And in this case, it's not quite set. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to move this equal sign, is I'm going to see if I can factor out a perfect square from each of these two. So root 27, I know it has a perfect square of 9, and 9 times 3 is what gives me 27. For 48, well, I know that 48 has a perfect square of 16. 16 times 3, in fact. So, all right, root 16 and root 3. Now this is looking good because, notice the root 3 and the root 3 here. Eventually I'm going to be able to combine them together. So let's take the square root of 9. Well, that's equal to 3. So I get 3 root 3 plus square root of 16 is 4, and 4 root 3. Adding together, just like you do with terms involving variables, you add the coefficients because there's an addition between them. So 3 and 4 gives me 7, and 7 root 3 is my final answer. For B, looking here, so root 7, I can't do anything with that. Again, I'm going to move my equal sign down here. The root 28, I can break it down. So I'll rewrite this. Plus 2, that's equal to root 4 times root 7. And this remains. And then square root of 4 is 2. So I have 2 times 2 times root 7. My new coefficient at the top, sorry, not at the top, but my new coefficient in front of the second term is now 4. So plus 4 root 7. And this combines to give you 12 root 7. So there's your second one with the terms added together. And finally for C, we have an expression with 3 terms, which shouldn't cause any concern because it's the exact same process, but instead of 2 we have 3 we're adding together. So the 48, we've seen that already. I know it has a perfect square factor of 16, and that's 16 times 3. 8 has a perfect square factor of what? Of 4. And I know that 4 times 2 gives me 8. Finally, the 4 root 27. 27 has a perfect factor of 9, and that's 9 times 3. So let's do the math now. So I have 3 times 4 root 3 minus 4 times 2 root 2 plus 4 times 3 root 3. 3 and 4 gives me 12 minus 8 plus 12, and I believe I can add the first and the last together. That gives me 24 root 3 minus 8 root 2. So that's all 3 questions simplified.